So the two Michaels, as everybody knows, are back on Canadian soil. Meng is back on Chinese soil. And a lot of people seem satisfied. Well, I'm not. Marcus Kolga is with the Macdonald Laurier Institute in Ottawa, joins me right now because I want to put the question to you. Some people are denying that, in fact, it was a trade-off. It's not like something out of a movie where they're actually taking their prisoners to the border. We don't need that anymore. Was it a trade-off? She gets released, they get released?
Well, sure. Look, the two Michaels were in the air. They were able to leave once Ms. Meng was released from her ankle bracelet was taken off and put on a flight back to China. So, you know, would the Michaels have been released had Meng not received that deferred prosecution agreement by the U.S.? Probably not.
Oh, yeah.
The important thing is here is the language that we use. It's not an equal trade so much. Calling Ms. Meng or calling it a trade would mean that Ms. Meng would have the same status as the two Michaels. She wasn't a hostage.
They thought she was. China kept saying she's a hostage, even though we didn't think she's a hostage.
Well, they can call her whatever they want and say whatever they want, and they can characterize what, in any way, shape, or form, her detention. The fact is that the United States believed that she and her company, Huawei, broke U.S. sanctions laws with regards to Iran. We have a treaty with the United States that requires us to, when they request an extradition of someone who is on Canadian Canadian soil, to send them back. So, you know, we were following the rule of law. We did not betray the treaty that we have with the United States. And quite frankly, Ms. Meng was able to live for 3 years in a multi-million-dollar mansion and roam all over Vancouver.
And yeah, it says something about the Canadian justice system. There's no way in normal times that could have taken 3 years for the decisions to come out. I thought that was reprehensible. But back to the point. So there was in essence, a trade-off. My question to you then, why did it take so long? Why didn't they do it a month after she was arrested? You say, we got somebody here you want, and you've got somebody we want.
Well, I think it took, you know, their political will. You know, this...
on behalf of our government or the Chinese government, they wanted her back right away, desperately.
Well,
was our government at fault?
My understanding was that there was a movement afoot within our government to simply swap out Ms. Meng for the two Michaels.
Yeah.
But there were, thankfully, people in cabinet who said, no, we can't do that. We need to follow the rule of law. We need to follow the process, and we need to respect the treaty that we have with the United States. So really, the decision rested with the United States, and it was the U.S. decision to offer her a deferred prosecution agreement that allowed for her release.
So we should have been on to the States sooner and harder, and it would have lasted a lot faster.
You got it.
Marcus, thank you very much. 3 minutes. With Justin in his third term, now more than ever, you're going to need independent news. How else are we going to find out how many hundreds of millions of dollars he's giving to the former Liberal MPs? Stick with us. Please subscribe and PayPal. Keep us on the air.